Well, it's the year 2075, and welcome back, guys, to a brand new video where we are going to be talking about ARK 2. ARK 2 is a game that was announced at the Game Awards 2020, and 74 years later, we are getting some news on it. Oh, sometimes you just wake up and you just, I don't even know. Welcome back, guys, to a brand new video. Now, today, we are going to be talking about the famous ARK 2 because, basically, I just get this in my comment section all the time. And I know YouTube works in weird ways. Like, it works in ways where, we get, some people get pushed my videos, some people don't. If it's ascended people watch it. If it's evolved people watch it. And if it's ARK 2, then ARK 2 people watch it. But sometimes, YouTube goes funny, and for some reason, loads of ARK... I mean, everyone's waiting for ARK 2, right? But so many ARK 2 players are waiting for this. So basically, I'm going to do one big summary of when you guys are going to be most likely getting ARK 2, because we had that news anyway. A kind of final summary, unless we get other news. And hopefully, this can be the video which just basically gives people the news. And I understand some people go away from watching ARK videos and they come back and they're like, where's ARK 2? So, but yeah, it's just been a lot of time recently. So anyway, drop a like, subscribe, come and join us in the LoadedCrysis cluster for free ARK servers. Link to our Discord is down below, and let's get in with it. Now, this was a very good, well put together article here from PC Games End, so we're just going to be reading through this. And pretty much, ARK 2 release date, estimate, trailers, gameplay, and news. So this has everything completely up to date with what you need to know with ARK 2. So when is the ARK 2 release date? So ever since ARK 2's announcement at the Game Awards 2020, we've been looking forward to learning more about the upcoming dinosaur-themed survival game. Based on 2 cinematic trailers and additional info from Studio Wildcard's development team, it's clear that ARK 2 will feature a unique story, enhanced gameplay mechanics, and of course, a T-Rex. ARK established itself as one of the best survival games, but only time will tell whether ARK 2 can break itself into the list of best PC games. From the ARK 2 release date window to the platform, Souls-like combat, and mod support, here's everything we know about ARK 2 sequel. So, ARK 2 release date estimate. So we expect ARK 2 to arrive in early access sometime in 2027 at the earliest. This is based on the exclusive update given to PC Games End by Studio Wildcard co-founder Jeremy in June 2025. Speaking to PC Games End, Jeremy says that with the majority of the team, when the majority of the team finally gets shifted onto ARK 2, it would take roughly 18 months of hardcore team focus to turn what is currently there into a playable early access title. Hopefully within the next 2 years is an estimate Jeremy offers us, but that's the absolute best case scenario. As such, brace yourselves to wait until 2028. So the scary thing within ARK 2, if I were literally, if you were part of the ARK community, if I were you when talking about ARK 2 and thinking of saying to your friends, when we're going to be playing ARK 2, I wouldn't even give it a thought, really, at the moment. If you like ASA, play ASA, because there's some cool upcoming content coming to that in December for, the first paid expansion. But when they say, and they go on to talk about how when the majority of the team finally gets shifted onto ARK 2, it would take 18 months of hardcore team focus then. Now, there's so many different points into this. So that means barely any of the team are working on ARK 2. That also means that Wildcard have given 18 months, and we all know they're terrible with release dates. So with this early 2027 date, I don't think PC Games are wrong here at all to say brace yourself to wait until 2028. So the ARK 2 release date was originally delayed to late 2024, though the game has yet to materialize. Confirming the delay, Studio Wildcard says, after careful consideration, we've decided to delay the sequel's launch to the end of 2024, citing the decision being made as for the betterment of the final product, and confirming that it will still release exclusively on Games Pass for PC and Xbox during the NobleCon 19 business conference stream in December 2023. Snail Games CEO Jim reconfirmed that the game was coming in late 2024, with annual DLC support through to 2029. Studio Wildcard also confirmed that the game is being made in Unreal Engine 5, which is incredible new technology to the developer, and wants to use UE5 to its full potential to make ARK 2 the best it can be. At the end of 2024, PC Games then exclusively revealed new details for ARK Survival Evolved's upcoming DLC, which was Aquatica, Lost Colony, and also Lost Colony will, wait, have they actually said new details? They actually put ARK Survival Evolved in this. I don't think they meant Aquatica. I don't know. But anyway, Lost Colony's Ascended, and it will set up the story for ARK 2. I don't really think we need anything on the ARK 2 trailers. We've probably all watched them hundreds of times. As for ARK 2 gameplay, although we're yet to see any ARK 2 gameplay footage, Studio Wildcard has already disclosed a few details about the game's core aspects. First of all, the sequel uses a third-person perspective and a redesigned control system. This includes parkour-like movements, skills, and Souls-like combat. It sounds like we can expect quite a bit of dodging and blocking. There will also be a world event system that triggers unique occurrences, not just around your character's locations, but everywhere in the ARK 2 world. On top of that, there will be a new creature management system, component-based item crafting, and an improved build system with far more options to the original ARK. I do have something I want to say before we actually get too excited. They say, as expected, ARK 2 will have a multiplayer mode and PvP combat. While there has been some rumors about also a solo campaign mode, we haven't seen any official news on that front. Naturally, PvE combat still plays a large role, but not just against dinosaurs in ARK 2. You'll have to deal with hostile Arati aliens who will be using tame dinos of their own. So, pretty much, I mean, all this stuff is cool, right? But basically, when Studio Wildcard announced a lot of the ARK 2 features, a lot of that's in ASA now. So, you know, with the improved building systems and that kind of stuff. So we're kind of I think what will be cool is the hostile Arati aliens. You know, some NPCs is what people have really been waiting for. Now, something obviously for PlayStation players that won't be good is that ARK 2 platforms and mod support. So the mod support, we don't really need to care about any of this stuff because it's already been worked in within ASA. But the game will be available on Xbox Game Pass from day one, including PC Games Pass. And they say, note, there's a possibility that the game will find its way to the PlayStation, but at this point, we have no idea how long the Xbox exclusivity window will last. And it's funny how this Xbox exclusivity window, came out, and this game is still miles and miles away. But that concludes our ARK 2 release date intel for now. While we want more news on the upcoming sequel, why not try and find some of... Yeah, no, we don't care about that sort of stuff. But then anyway, yeah, so to be honest, when it comes to the world of ARK 2, it's going to be exciting, it's going to be new. But literally since its announcement back in December 2020, there's a chance it could be at least a 7-year wait until we will actually be getting our hands on this game. It's kind of scary how game development works like this, and I understand we want to be waiting for the best possible versions of the game. But this happens with a lot of, you know, big titles, like, you know, they get announced, and of course we don't want them rushed or anything like that. But I don't always believe that's the case. This is maybe me being a bit unfair to some, because I'm not a game developer and you know, and stuff like that. But sometimes I do really believe they look at sort of kind of shortcuts and they give themselves so much more time, of course, to make the game special. But, you know, they're not always working on it. And that's what my personal opinion is. I just, like, even what they said at the start from here, you know, they've got all their team working on ASA at the moment. I don't understand why they haven't got another team working on ARK 2. And you know, or maybe investing some money in doing that. But unfortunately, that's the current situation we're in with ARK 2, and we're gonna have a long time to wait. So whenever I get any more extra juicy details anywhere on ARK 2, rest assured, you know it will be coming straight to the channel. But for now, this last video that we talk about could well be the last ARK 2 video until, like, I don't know when. I really don't know when. You know, I could say it's going to be a year, but I can't say that until I actually know what's going on, because Snail seemed to say that Wildcard are going to announce something to do with ARK 2 at the end of this year. So who knows what's even true? So there might be an ARK 2 video at the end of this year, which it very well could be, because obviously Lost Colony links into Genesis and ARK 2. But maybe they'll give us some form of release date then. Some early access trailer or something. I don't know. But that will be it now, guys. Until I get some news. Try and hold out. If you're not playing any of the other ARK games, I appreciate you guys still coming back to check out an ARK 2 on the channel. But this will be the last video until some actual juicy news comes out. See you guys later.